Good day everybody, my name is Akira Hirishi. Welcome back to another video. So, in this video I'll be talking about a movie that I watched yesterday. It's called Joaquin Phoenix's Her. I mean, it's starring Joaquin Phoenix, but it was directed by Spike Jonze. He was a dude that used to direct the commercials, I think, of IKEA, or whatever it pronounces, so we call it IKEA in Russian. And he is a pretty interesting dude, and this movie that's called Her was made in 2013, but yet to this day it still looks perfect. It's about Joaquin Phoenix as Theodore Twombly after breaking up with his wife, trying to find a new life, and he accidentally finds out about an operating system called OS1, and they become really best friends. What I like about this movie is the design, because the design of it is perfect. It's like kind of a minimalistic design that you'll probably see in iOS 7 or something, but it's in throughout this movie. And obviously, to make this more into a sci-fi look, and they try to avoid the color red. Oh, sorry, they try to avoid the color blue, and instead accentuate on red, probably to not be like Walter Mitty, which they were aware that will be made in 2013. Also, a great movie that I recommend you to watch. Maybe I should do a review on the Walter Mitty film. And what I liked about Her is the soundtrack. Also, the soundtrack is kind of tragic, and the Moon song really gave me tears. And in my opinion, this song should have won an Oscar instead of Let It Go. Sure. Disney's musicals, they are familiar among many children. Everyone remembers the Disney songs like Let It Go, Let It Go. And because of that hype, it won, obviously. But the Moon song, on the other hand, is more tragic and feels kind of more deep inside of me. This film is a bit heavy, but I recommend you to watch. And sure, this movie is R-rated. Ooh, R-rated movies are bad. They have a lot of bawdry, violence. Well, sure, this movie has a little bit of bawdry, but I recommend you to watch this movie. Even if you're 12, no. And parents, don't cry. This movie has just not so much of bawdry. And this movie is not entirely based on that. This movie is still good, however, and it's thought-provoking. It's more thought-provoking than even its rival that eventually won an Oscar, 12 Years as a Slave. Sure, the story about a slave who lived under harsh conditions and tried to be free is compelling. But the story about a guy that is trying to make up his life and finally finding happiness finding happiness. I think that movie, Her, is more compelling. So I recommend you to watch. I'm not going to spoil anything else about this movie because, like I said, you really have to watch it. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.